We are back with another video. You're the girl, Nisha Michelle. I almost forgot my name, Jesus. Goodness. Hold on, y'all. I got to turn on this up because, listen, I'm still congested. I'm over here on a wing in a prayer. Do you hear me? A wing in a prayer. A half a wing. Okay? The wishbone ain't even there. A half a wing. Might I add. I need gas. I'm finna run my car through the car wash real quick. I got a little time. I'm gonna pump some gas. Then I'm on my way to work. This J-O-B. Ooh, I should have went that way. I be forgetting the shortcuts around this town. And I done been here for 4 years. 4 years. Y'all know my eyes are still gonna run. I need my blue lights because I had a dream last night that I was going blind. I had a dream last night that I was going blind. I could not see. I don't know what that means now. Because, Lord, I thought I was with you, walking with you now. And now you sending me dreams saying I can't see. I don't know. I got to check in on that now. What that mean, y'all? Or something I'm not seeing right? Oh, Lord. What is that on my nose? Oh, it's a piece of lip. But, okay. So, we gonna start this thing off right. We got Tampa Bay in the house tonight. Y'all, listen. I gotta hype myself up this morning because the bed is calling my name. I never had allergies that were so intense like this. And I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to make it. And that's what I want to come on here to talk about because I can only talk about what I'm going through. I can only talk about life through my own life experiences and how I see them through God's eyes by using the biblical perspective. So I want to go back to talking about how home is where the heart is. When you setting goals, when you trying to be somebody in life, when you trying to go to school and graduate in college, get your degree, when you trying to put your mind on something that is beyond what you see around you, you're going to have to be by yourself. You can't be surrounded by a lot of people thinking that you gonna get everything that you wrote down done. No, you're going to have to sacrifice some invites. Because some of them invites ain't really invites. Some people inviting you out to dinner, and you don't know that you the one going to be on the menu. Come on now. So, you have to really be okay and learn to be okay by yourself. I'm telling you. And it's good because it's like you learning how to push yourself, motivate yourself. You're learning how to be more disciplined. You're learning that all the advice that you used to give to your friends, you giving to yourself. Give that advice to yourself. And when you're down,
welcome. To make a purchase, make a selection, then
so you don't hear me talking. Y'all hear this car wash lady on this, whatever it is. Somebody already getting their car washed. I mean, my car be, when you have your light on at nighttime.
Choose your method of payment.
Those bugs.
Credit card transaction could not be processed at this time.
What in the world? What you mean?
Your credit card transaction cannot be processed at this time.
The right one now. Let me swipe you.
Your credit card transaction cannot be processed at this time.
Well, I ain't got no cash. Hey, I can't get a car wash.
Choose your method of payment. Deposit cash or
I don't
coin.
have no cash.
Your credit card transaction cannot be processed at this time.
I guess they're taking credit card payments. Now I gotta back up. Dang. I really wanted my car washed, but I guess that's a no-go today. Let's just go get some gas. And y'all need to get this machine fixed. But you gotta give yourself that advice that you would give your friends. When your friend going through a breakup, what you gonna tell her? Girl, it's okay. Get in the gym. Girl, let's focus on that school. Let's focus on this business. Let's focus on getting our health together. Girl, you better than him. Girl, you don't need him. Girl, there's plenty fish in the sea. And one day a fish gonna come see about you and be all about you. But in the meantime, in between time, let's get back to you. See, sometimes depression and breakups and family leaving your side and people passing away is a navigation system within you to lead you to your spiritual part of you, so you to connect back to your spirit. Because we spiritual beings having a human experience. So if we're not feeding the spiritual part of us, that human part of us is going to start to deteriorate even faster. The stress pounding on you, the life experiences that happen, the challenges, the adversity, the people passing, the people leaving. Like, we cannot do this on our own. We need to feed that spirit. And it's going to hunger. It's going to be a hunger. And you're going to know, because when you get that job that you always been wanting, once you get that job, you going to still have a calling within you. You're going to still want something else. You're going to still know that you could be higher or better. And it's all because, and it may not be that job. Your job is good. It may just be you need to feed that spirit. Your spirit man is calling you to connect to your higher self, because you might have a different calling on that job. So you may not need to lead a job or lead a relationship, or it just you need to be spiritually connected. And you can tell, because the body be deteriorating. When you have the fancy car and the fancy house and the good job, and you still sick, you still depressed, you still gossiping, you still out here drinking yourself to death, that's because your spirit is calling on you and you neglecting it. You can't neglect the spirit, because the body deteriorates even faster. I'm telling you something good now. So solitude is always good. If you in a relationship, you married, you can still do solitude. I wish you get your behind out the way. Like, we playing merry-go-round. Let me go down right now. Merry-go-round and round. That's all the little parts I know about the songs that be coming to my head when I be talking. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Okay, I'm back, y'all, because I had to fuel fuel my pump. Put some gas in my car. And so, police pulling people over. I mean, left to right. Do you hear me? Oh, man. Pay attention to the road. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about dang, I threw my napkin up. Don't worry, I got some more. I was talking about how the issues in life are navigations to us to deal with the problems within us. Like what aspect in your life, what area in your life are you neglecting yourself? Are you overextending yourself? Are you suppressing some thoughts and feelings? What area, who in your life are you giving too much of your emotional energy back? Into, and they're not doing anything for you? Who in your life is taking? Oh, Lord, let her be okay. Don't walk away, lady. Maybe they letting her go. They done pulled somebody over on the bike. Now, man, what is you doing early this morning on this bicycle? What are you doing? No, I did not know they had a truck that cleans the signs. That's out here. The street signs, speed limit signs. They have a truck that they just drive along on the side. And the truck is a little robot, because the scrub will come out and it brush the signs and the sprayer spray it. The man ain't even got to get out of the car. He ain't even got to get out of his truck. Ain't that something? I think that is so neat. So where in your life are you neglecting yourself? Where in your life can you do better? Who in your life that you need to cut out? Who in your life that you are trying to make change? You think you Jesus. Who in your life? Write down all the people in your life and in ways they influence you. Like when your health start deteriorating, when you start getting these health issues, you have to start looking at you. It's a way, and you can look at you and see your reflection and see where in life that you could do better. Because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Ain't nobody been here before. So it's a way that you can see what area in your life that you could be better. Because we all could be better. We're all supposed to be evolving, learning, growing. So, solitude is good for the soul. It's good. It's leading you to know who you are and whose you are. Self-discipline, what you want in life, what you want out of life, what you want to leave behind. You become so self-aware, how you're treating yourself, what you're putting in your mouth, how much you're drinking. Like, oh my God, I really never had a drinking problem. I had a problem with the people I was around. That's what made me drink so much. I really never had a drinking problem. It was because the people I was hanging around, I was suppressing feelings, suppressing thoughts, wasn't being my true self, forgiving the wrong people. Forgiving the people, but allowing them in the same position, reposition them in the same position. No, I had to learn that when you forgive people, you don't have to let them have access to you. When people disrespect you, just because y'all have spent time apart and come back does not mean that person has changed. Does not mean that that person has evaluated the situation and see where they went wrong and are willing to change. Just because somebody says sorry don't mean that they change. No, I got to see first how you moving, and if you still moving how you moving and saying the things that you still saying, because this is why I don't take things personal, because people just don't be doing it to one person. They do this it's them, it's their character. That's how they play around everybody. So now I know, that was so nasty. They ran over that dead, whatever that was, in the road. Oh my God, I could throw up. See, that's how I ain't heighten my discernment. And that go with anybody that I meet. I'm checking out how they treat themselves, how they talk to other people around them. If they come to me talking about people that I don't even know, I'm like, oh, okay, so you swerving, sir. This big old trailer in the back of you is swaying. And them tires about to go flat. Not today. Excuse me, but this is how you know that, oh, okay, I know where to put you at. I know what the category to put you at. Because I tell you, it ain't my business. You gonna go tell the next person that don't even know me. See, that's what I don't do that. I don't go tell nobody about nobody. You let you find out by yourself. I don't hang with nobody. I ain't got time to hang with nobody. Let's be going on a business meeting. We talking about starting something. We talking about something that's gonna move the needle forward. That's all we need. Oh, we finna go to the gym and work out. What's up? You wanna hang with me? You can hang with me in the gym on a day that I ain't recording, unless you wanna be recorded. Cause I'm working. I'm always working. I'm always working. If it ain't working on myself, I'm working on something in other areas of my life, because I know I need work done. I know. And I want you to know. I want you to know that. That nobody's perfect. And we all could be doing better. And we all can do better. And if you become your own best friend, you're going to be one hell of a force to be reckoned with. When you keep your mind, spirit, and physical body in training for when life do strike, you be like, okay, I was ready for it. Now, you ain't going to be ready for everything, but you're going to be prepared for war in times of peace. When ain't really nothing happening in life. You still reading. You still working out. You still practicing emotional intelligence. You still in nature. You still finding healthy coping mechanisms. You still in tune and in touch with yourself. You are still self-aware. You are still paying attention to the thoughts that you are having and where they're leading you at. And if you think about this thought, you know what you're going to do during that day. That's why you don't overthink. We don't overthink. What we write down, what we're going to do, we're going to do, because we already thought about it. Once you already thought about it, when you wrote it down, there's no need to think about it anymore. Unless you finna add something good, positive to it. Because that's when you overthink, you start doubting yourself. It's the human mind. It's not just one person, it's all of us. We start doubting ourselves. We start lacking confidence. But if we continue to learn human nature, learn the nature of a man, learn the nature of a woman, Learn these things, and you're going to be far. When people start dropping off from you, okay, I wish you well. Blessed to new beginnings, because every time somebody leave your side, or you a breakup, or you lose a job, or it's always a new beginning. It's a new chapter. My daddy passed away. There's a new version of me now coming out, because he is no longer in my life. He is somebody that I just can't pick up the phone and call. Well, before he passed away, I couldn't pick up the phone and call him. So I already had a mental burial for him in here already, because he refused to be in my life. So when they called me and said he passed, he had already passed away in my mind. That's just how I said it. That's just how I said it, so I can navigate in this life that God has granted me. I'm not going to sit here and suffer because someone choose not to be in my life. So I had already made a mental burial. It was a funeral already going on in here. I had blocked their number and forgot. I had blocked it. Because I had already had that mental burial. Because if I had not, those thoughts would have made me think that I was less than, that I wasn't loved. That how can somebody have a child in this world and not want to be a part of that child's life? Even though I'm not a child no more, I am still his child. But to allow me and my emotions, me being a mother, me being a sister, me being all the titles that I have, and to go on, it was my responsibility to be able to respond. And that's how I was able to respond. I had mental funerals. So if you think, this for anybody out there that used to be in my life, if you think that I'm around here crying and sad, you got another thing coming to you. And I hate this. I don't hate to say it, because a lot of us need to have this ability, and we do, because we be having emotional connections to people, and that will stop us from living out the life and attracting the right people in our life. We will start neglecting the right people because the wrong people came, and still we have emotional connections to them. Soul ties. You can have friendships as soul ties. You can have soul ties with your family. You can have emotional soul ties with a person that you're casually having sex with, because the mind, the woman mind doesn't know what casual sex is. It is always preparing you to have a baby when you have sex. It is always preparing you for that. So every time you're having casual sex, the body thinks you are reproducing. So your body is shooting out chemicals, the same chemicals that come out when you have a baby. And that's how you get tired. And you be wondering why you're tired. Yeah, because you done got tired to somebody you don't even know. Now I know I done went everywhere in this video, y'all. And it's 8:43, I got time. And I know my videos be long, but I'm trying to tell you something that's going to move the needle forward in your life. If you want to go somewhere, and if you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, better wake up and pay attention. You got to pay attention. You can't be around here asleep. You can't be around here asleep, because when you understand that you are PREY to some people, when you have unregulated emotions and unprocessed emotions, you are prey to some people. I don't know why my car's shaking. It really don't shake like that. I'm sorry, y'all. This video is shaking, but we're going to still put this video out. When you realize that you are PREY to some people because of unregulated emotions and unprocessed emotions, you're going to start getting those emotions right. You gonna have to, because you gonna still experience people coming to your life playing with you, because they know that you playing with yourself. Literally and not literally, if you know what I'm saying. So become your own best friend. Know who you are and whose you are. Know that you are the head and not the tail. Know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Know that your power is you, because there is only one you. No one has your fingerprints. Even if you are a twin, no one has it. You are not just meant to be good. You are meant to be great. And that's what we're going to become. Great. No matter what. No one says. Because it's all about what you say to yourself when no one is around. That's why you got to become your own best friend. Give yourself that advice that you've been giving to everybody else. Just take our own advice. Once I started taking my own advice, I started dropping so much weight, they thought I was on something. But who cares what they think? Because of what? Because what? I'm out here helping people. I'm out here serving. And I'm out here thinking my thoughts. I'm highly thinking about myself. My thoughts are high. They're not low. They can get low. But what we do, we cast those thoughts down. We ain't dwelling on them. We ain't marinating on them. We're having mental funerals for people that chose not to be in our lives. That don't make us less than. That don't make you less than. Because somebody choose not to take care of you. Because somebody choose not to be in your life. You got to move them out the way so the right people that want to be in your life. You got to want to be in your life. Want to be in your own life. You are the main character. Become the main character. And set them boundaries and standards. And watch you move mountains. Because baby, when you realize you is the mountain that need to be moved, woo, you're going to really see what you can do. So y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day. Listen, don't let nobody get in your way, and you don't get in your own way. I want that for you.